There are moments when you must leave the world, not to run from it, but to finally see it clearly. Part 1. The noise that blinds you. The world is not what it appears to be. It's not what they show you, not what they shout at you. Everywhere you look, there is noise, opinions, images, endless motion. Everyone rushing to be seen, to be heard, to be relevant. But the louder the world becomes, the more it hides what's real. You can't see clearly while you're inside the chaos. That's why I disappeared, to silence the world and finally see what it's made of. Part 2. The power of vanishing. Disappearing is not weakness. It is not giving up. It is not defeat. It is strategy. It is transformation. When a warrior disappears, the battlefield forgets him, and that is when he becomes dangerous. The same is true for your mind. When you remove yourself from the noise, you begin to hear things that were always there, but buried. You hear the lies in society's promises. You hear the hunger behind their smiles. You see the fear behind their confidence. When you disappear from the stage, the masks begin to slip. You watch from the shadows, and the truth reveals itself. Part 3. Observation, the tool of the aware. Disappearing isn't just about absence, it's about recalibration. In solitude, you begin to observe, you begin to see who repeats the same cycles, who fears silence, who needs validation like oxygen, and most importantly, you begin to see yourself. Not the version the world applauds, not the character you perform, but the quiet essence beneath it all. That essence is your power, and it cannot be touched while you're still playing their game. Part 4. The world doesn't miss you until it needs you. There's a strange truth. The moment you disappear, the world forgets you, not out of cruelty, but out of conditioning. They are addicted to attention, to surface, to presence. But when you re-emerge, wiser, sharper, stronger, the world begins to notice, not because you asked them to, but because your silence changed you. They will wonder what you learned, what you saw, what you became, but they'll never fully understand, because only those who vanish ever see the world as it truly is. Part 5. When the shadow becomes the master. I walked away, so I could see what everyone was running toward, and I realized they weren't chasing truth. They were chasing distraction, likes, status, noise. But when I disappeared, I found stillness, and in that stillness, clarity. I understood things I couldn't see before. I remembered what mattered. I sharpened the blade no one could see. Now, I walk through the world invisible, but aware of everything. The shadow is not a place of fear. It's the place of understanding. And when you live unseen, you learn to see everything. So if you feel lost, invisible, vanishing, good. That means you're on the path. And when the world finally sees you again, it will be too late to stop what you've become. Part 6. Disappearance forces the world to speak honestly. When you are present, they wear their masks. They smile because they must. They pretend because you are watching. They lie simply because you exist to hear them. But when you vanish, the masks crack. The ones who spoke of loyalty forget your name. The ones who whispered promises reveal their true faces. The illusions crumble in your absence. In disappearing, you force the world to be honest. And sometimes, the truth you discover is colder than you hoped, but freer than you dreamed. Part 7. The Invisible Shape. The Visible World. You do not need to announce yourself to shape the world. The most powerful forces are unseen. The wind, the gravity that holds mountains in place, the silence that breaks the strongest minds. It is not the loud who command destiny. It is those who act without needing recognition. When you disappear, you stop asking for permission. You stop explaining your journey. You move beyond their vision. And in doing so, you become the hand behind the curtain, the whisper that moves mountains. They will wonder who is changing the tide, who is altering the course of things. But they will never find you, because you are no longer part of the noise. You are the architect behind it. Disappear, not to be forgotten, but to be reborn. Now you know, a truth not meant for all, but for those who can carry its weight. I do not ask for agreement or understanding, only awareness. The world will keep spinning, the masks will remain, but you have seen what lies beneath them. Return to the silence when you are ready. I will be here, beneath the rain, watching, waiting, until the next shadow reveals itself.